Justin Gaethje shuts down the potential rematch with Michael Chandler. Speaking of Helen Yee, Gaethje said, "I'm more interested in a rematch with Charles Oliveira or Dustin Poirier. I prefer something new. I think me and Poirier would be a great fight if it's his last one. I just think that we're both contenders, and I don't think we're contenders if Chandler and I fight each other. I'm content with a 1-1. Hopefully he is." I think Dan Hooker. I don't know if Alexander Volkanovski is coming back to lightweight. I know Max Holloway is coming to 155, or maybe he comes back up. I would love that rematch, but being number 3, there's a lot of options. I told them I want to fight in March, so March, I think it's in Vegas, I'll be there. At UFC Macau today, Petr Yan defeated Deiveson Figueiredo via unanimous decision. After the fight, Petr says he is looking for another title shot.
Thank you, I feel amazing and I really appreciate, everybody's support. Yeah, I try to control the fight, I try to pressure him, and I think after a layoff, you saw the fight, you saw what happened. Yeah, I felt when I was landing the punches, I felt that he's fighting through it, and I was trying to keep the pressure on. Yeah, like I said, I'm happy, after a layoff, after injury, to show performance like that, and we'll see what's going to be next. Yeah, like I said, after a long layoff and injury, I was trying to take it easy today too, and when I'm going to fight Merab, it's going to be a great fight, a great battle.
Merab Dvalishvili reacted to Petr Yan's win today. After the fight, Merab posted this. He wrote, "I'm impressed. Petr Yan performance tonight." Petr responded, "Let's do it again. I promise fans won't be disappointed." He followed up with, "I think it wasn't bad after 8 months layoff and knee surgery. Thanks to everyone who supported me." Merab then responded with this video. It says, "Let's f***ing go, Petr. March 18th, UFC 313, T-Mobile, Las Vegas."
No one can take this belt from me and steal it. Great fight, Peter. I like your call out and I like your respect. Let's go again after 2 years. March 8th. T-Mobile. Let's go.
A fan took 4 leg kicks from Alex Pereira.
Pereira.
Chama! Chama no chão. Chama!
Garry is confident that he will be the first fighter to beat Shavkat Rakhmonov. The two are scheduled to fight at UFC 310 on December 7th. On his YouTube channel, Ian said, "Honestly, I was pushing for the Shavkat fight. I was pushing for it. It's undefeated versus undefeated. We've trained together. We know how good we are. We both respect each other. He probably respects me a lot less than I respect him, which is okay. That's the way it should be at that point in our careers. But the truth is, I will take his O, and I will take that belt. Anyone, anywhere, anytime. I am training to be the best Ian Machado Garry I could possibly be. I am preparing myself for every single stance, every single style, and I'm coming to take this division over and show the world the gifts God gave me. I believe my greatness is about to be witnessed by the entire world, and it's on me to showcase it. It's on me to prepare the best way I possibly can. It's on me to take everything into my own hands, and I'm excited by it." Renato Moicano and Gilbert Burns were not very impressed with Bo Nickal's performance against Paul Craig. They think Bo needs to seriously work on his striking.
But the Bo Nickal is the guy on a crazy hype. The guy needs to deliver, And then when he didn't took him down the first, didn't took him down the second, and it was a very amateur kickboxing fight. I start talking. Me and Glover start talking.
I think he needs to work out way more on the striking.
A lot more, 100%.
Because he was just trying to find the big punches, but he was not setting up, no jabs, no feints.
He landed a lot of overhand lefts though. They weren't like.
Yeah, but the problem is that he needs to fake more, fake jab, fake body.
That's true, but my thing was, if you're not as comfortable on strike yet, keep doing your thing. Take
Brother,
this guy down,
I
beat
don't
him up.
I don't think Paul Craig would submit him in a million years.
I
That's
agree.
my opinion.
But I
That's
Have
what
you
every-
seen-
Everybody
You know-
wanted to see that.
You know the crazy thing? I agree 100%. Why he didn't do it, bro? That's the thing.
But is that coaching? Is that coaching?
And brother, again, Bo Nickal, I'm a huge fan.
Me
That's
too.
not disrespecting you.
I'm not hating at all.
But
I like the
But
guy.
people like you. People are putting you on main cards all the time because they want to promote you, you know? And I didn't like the way he talked after the speech because I am a UFC fan, you know? And why UFC, people love UFC? Because when you have something like WWE and you go, we don't want to see excuses, you know? That sound to me as excuse. Paul Craig has 20 fights, I have 6. But guess what? Paul Craig is not a I don't know how many champion NCAA champ, you know? Three times NC. You're a legend, brothers, you know? And Paul Craig could say, hey, but Bo Nickal is a legend. He's, I don't know how many times. Doesn't matter, brother. The fight is a fight.
Carlos Ulberg defeated Volkan Ozdemir via unanimous decision today at UFC Macau. Carlos is now on a 7-fight winning streak and says he'd like to fight Khalil Rountree.
Yeah, very well. I think everything was planned out really well. The main thing was to keep my range because he is really good at finding a mid-range, and I guess my job was to try and stick out to the outside range and make him miss, make him pay. I'm most proud of having to use my right hand this time. I think, I've been using the left hand to get the knockout and try and find the knockout. I think just to stay focused and go the full 3 rounds and manage to go up against a veteran in the game, a very well experienced fighter, and just finish him at his own game. Well, yeah, actually, no, he managed to close the cage a little more than I thought, but we managed after the second round where we were able to keep him at range. Just to use my right hand a little more, and I think as the rounds went on, they were able to remind me that this is my octagon, and just to go out there and take charge. Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously Khalil had that the opportunity last time, so I think for the next step, my next step would be up against a guy like Khalil Rountree. Yeah, it would be nice. It's always nice to compete in front of our own fans and people back home, but or closer to home anyway. And yeah, if anyone else in that closer to the title would be ready to fight me in that short space of time, but yeah.
Alex Pereira posted some new sparring footage while he's in South Korea.
Seconds, 30 segundos.
after Conor McGregor was found liable for sexual assault yesterday, Khabib Nurmagomedov reposted the story to his Instagram. Dustin Poirier also seemed to take shots at Conor. Right after the news broke, Dustin reposted this. It says, "At Dustin Poirier, thank you, the entire MMA community." Islam Makhachev went off on Conor. He wrote, "It was a matter of time till this filthy would be exposed. Alcoholic, drug junkie, and racist. Many more facts to come out. Trust me." Mike Perry told Conor McGregor he was fired, and Demetrius Johnson says shame on him. Conor had more to say regarding this situation today. He wrote, "Justice was served for James Lawrence. Yes. Deplorable what they done. Nikita Hand, vicious liar. Appeal. He continued falsely accused a man of and lost." And then he posted this. He wrote, "Two men falsely accused. One vindicated, the other soon to be. Congrats James Lawrence on an absolute exoneration. Twice this heinous accusation was put to you, and twice it was shown as false. Lies. It is absolutely disgraceful what they put you through here. Disgraceful. I look forward to seeing you further vindicate yourself and then bash those responsible in court. We know what happened that night. Everyone present knows, yet it was ignored. Every single statement of persons present on the night was ignored, and they all disputed Nikita's lies. However, James, they did believe you, but just in certain parts for some strange reason. And they apparently did not believe Daniel Keeley at all. Laughable. Also with the damages, $60K and $188K, interesting choice of figures. It seems they didn't believe Nikita much either. How could they? Her original story was she was by security and chased from the hotel on foot. Absolute nonsense. How these lies were accepted, I will never know. A court of feeling and opinion, brainwashed into people via the mainstream media. Not a fact. The reporting in court a laughingstock to everyone present. As clear as day bias. This is not a court of hard evidence and truth. It is a kangaroo court of opinions and feelings. We are not done yet. Not by a long shot. No chance. On we fight. Justice and truth will prevail. Appeal, appeal, appeal. As well as other. Congrats, James. Onwards and upwards.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos.
Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from I'm Extremely Asian. It says, "You put John Jones in a room with a contract to fight Tom Aspinall, and John Jones walks out every time." The second one's from William. It says, "If the Conor in 2016 saw himself today, he'd be devastated. Sad." And the final one says he was always calling Khabib a rat and whatnot. Look how the tables have turned.
Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.